The Carpenters were on the Tonight Show just about the time they were really getting started and coming to national attention. And this Tuesday night, there'll be special guests on the Bob Hope Special. And on November 17th, Billboard magazine, which is kind of the Bible of the recording industry, is going to be devoting a special edition honoring the Carpenters. This is their new album, which contains 12 singles recorded in the last 4 years. 10 have sold over 1 million copies, and many more than that. Would you welcome, please, Carpenters?
Before the second show, your guitar, it sounds so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. I'm feeling like I don't belong. I'm walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. It's nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do, to run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. There's no need to talk it out. What it's all about, hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but run. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. I'll say goodbye, love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by. And all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I made my mind up, I must live my life alone. goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for, something I could live for. All the years of useless search have finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my only friend. From this day love is forgotten, I'll go on as best I can. What lies in the future is a mystery to us all. No one can predict the wheel of fortune as it falls. There may come a time when I will see that I've been wrong, but for now this is my song, and it's goodbye to love. I'll say goodbye to
Some more of the Carpenters. We are back now. Hey, it's good to see you again. Hey, 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 You said something. Usually, when you first started, you sat at the drums all the time. Now you're standing up more. You miss sitting back?
Well, yeah, they finally got the message across to me that they wanted me to get up. But I was the only girl in the group, so they were looking at me.
Yeah.
For some of the songs, she says.
Yeah.
Plays the drums.
Hey, it's so good to see you. You've had such a tremendous success the past few years. It's just
Thank you.
been incredible and well-deserved. You're on the road a lot, and I understand you have the same problems. You work, what, 6 out of 7 days most of the time?
Just
oh, yeah,
about,
when we go out on tour, it's 7 days a week.
Yeah. And all the things happen? The luggage doesn't show up? The instruments don't show up?
Not long ago, we played Notre Dame the day of the USC Notre Dame game. And we flew in late because we couldn't get a motel reservation because everything had been booked up.
Right.
Like a year in advance. They take.
We played the date, and then we were going to fly to Evansville that night.
Right.
And we lost an engine. We have a charter, a 2-engine plane.
And then you lost an
turboprop,
engine?
and we lost an engine.
Mm-hmm.
And
While we were in the air.
Oh, yeah, while we're... And he landed it, did a terrific job, but still...
Luckily, the screaming probably covered up the noise.
Right.
Well, we
Didn't hear it.
It was a good thing, because we didn't know about it. We heard a power cut, but this was after we went to Notre Dame
Right.
and had an accident. It was a great day. And then we did the concert and got on the plane, split, And we
And
were like
lost
in
the
the
engine.
air about a half an hour. And
We heard a
power
sudden
cut.
drop in the sound on the right side, and then the pressurization went. Our ear
Right.
started to plug.
Nobody
Everything
really
was
knew,
okay.
you know, because they didn't want to tell us because it would be instant.
But when we landed and we
Panic.
saw the fire truck, you know, and then we got off the plane and the men were in the funny suits, you know,
Yes,
asbestos.
asbestos. We figured that nice. You know,
that's
they're
gotta
gonna
shake you a
really
little
take
bit.
care of the
Oh,
luggage.
yeah. But I mean, on the road, you know, it's one thing or another all the time.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay on the ground.
There was
Except
some-
it's not safe down here either.
Yeah. There was some talk a while that you were going to do your own television show. Are you going to proceed on that, or are you giving it up, or what?
The special or?
No, just as a regular series that you were going to do.
I didn't think, we really don't, never got into that because
Yeah.
it takes, I'm telling you how much time it takes, that's right.
No, I understand.
But we like playing in concert, and really the concerts and the recording
Takes up all our
so much
time.
time. that
Yeah.
We really wouldn't have the time.
Even though I'm in television, I think sometimes you miss on television. You can't really get the sound. There's nothing like an in-person concert, I think, for
Oh,
music
no.
to get close to
Uh-uh.
the audience and let them hear the whole thing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like even from here to there, it's too far. You know, move them up. But then there's no room for the cameras.
What's a gold album mean? Does that mean $1 million?
Okay, $1 million in sales is a gold album.
How many
That
have you
means
got
it's
now?
about
Is it
440,000
Right.
albums. Now, we've been lucky enough to have each of our albums, except the first one, sell over 1 million copies.
Yeah.
Now, the Close
That's
View album
incredible.
sold about 4 million copies, and the others have all sold.
That's really incredible.
Oh, it's
No,
all
Thank
sold
you.
over 1 million. That's a platinum album. When you
Platinum.
A
get
million
when you get
units.
1 million units
that's
of an
great.
album sold.
Can I ask you a rather
confusing.
dumb question?
Sure.
With the success you've had, are you happier now performing than you were, say, when you were just starting? You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah,
You're just busier, happier.
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. You know,
Well, that's
we're
what
happy,
that's
and
what
this
I
is
meant.
what we
Sometimes
wanted.
success doesn't always go along with it.
No, I mean things were a lot more. You know,
There have been a lot of groups, as you know, that have come up very quickly, and all of a sudden, because of that sudden success,
yeah.
it's disappeared very
we're
quickly.
trying to hold our own, you know, but there are a lot of pressures, you know.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted to do, but
Yeah, well, when you say, when you try and get a recording contract, and then you finally get one, and you say, oh, now all I have to do is get a hit. But you really don't know what that means
Right.
until it hits. And then it kind of,
Then you want to get
You
the
can't
album.
really
and then
call
you
it.
do
you
the-
hardly can get a job before you get a hit.
You
You know,
can't.
you're lucky, you know, if you get a thing here or there. Then the hit record comes along, and it's what you wanted, and all of a sudden the bookings start, especially if you sell albums.
Right.
And then they say, well, if you enjoy it, you know, you have to have a follow-up.
Isn't it
And you
funny how you
say-
run into all the people who said, boy, I knew then.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
You
they're all
found
over.
friends real quick.
Yeah, well, it's once it happens, you never really know how it happens
Yeah.
or when, but all of a sudden you go from here to here, and you're like, there's no stopping.
Yeah, well, the main thing is you still look like you enjoy performing, and that
Oh,
comes
it's a
over.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's,
we love
that's
it.
the
It
whole
is.
thing. Let me interrupt a second. Then you're going to do another thing, right, for us? Here's a day, a typical day. Yes, I have it right here. In the life of a lumberjack that you've been asking about. We're back. I understand this next thing you're going to do for us is based on a true happening. Something to do with you.
Yeah,
Wasn't it,
it's a
Richard?
song that John Bettis and I wrote in 1967. We had a group, and we were trying to get a recording contract, and we weren't getting too far. And,
Nowhere.
we wanted to make some money to pay for some tapes that we wanted to record, so several of us worked for about 3 months in '67 at Disneyland. And they assign a guy to you who's actually your boss, but they call him a talent supervisor.
Right.
And we did not get along. Our attitude wasn't too good, and so we didn't get along with him too well. And he fired us, and we wrote a song about him.
About this guy who
Yeah.
scanned you?
And-
Good. Retribution rears his head. Okay, you all set? You want to run over
Sure.
and join the group? Here are Karen, Richard, the Carpenter.
Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, may I have a moment with you? But there is something I've got to say, and please don't let it scare you away. Mr. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, I have seen you go through a day. You're everything a robot is for. Clocking at 9 and roll out the door at 5. You reflect the company image. You maintain the rules to live by. Shine your shoes, let's keep a neat hair. Now that you're wearing a coat and tie. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you've blown your life just playing a game where no one wins but everyone stays the same. Mr. Gouda, say, Mr. Gouda, someday soon you may realize you're your life just playing a game where no one wins but everyone stays the same. Yeah. Say, yeah,
We'll be back in a moment. Make the good times last with a Sony tape recorder. Brought to you by Super Scope.
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon along with Tommy Newsom and the NBC Orchestra inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Tony Curtis, Diana Ross, and Elaine Stritch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
That's the first time I've ever received an X-rated ovation. This is right. Thank you. Now, tell me something. Was that applause from the heart or from the sign? Did we have the applause sign on tonight?
Yes, a little bit.
Do they do that?
Once in a while.
See, that's not fair. People should feel free to applaud, and you shouldn't have to turn on a sign. Right? Turn off the sign. But I welcome. This should be fun tonight. I'm Johnny Carson, the Emperor of Comedy. And just like Hirohito, you won't be able to understand a word of my monologue either tonight. You sound great tonight. Friday night audiences start to cook. Last night we had an audience that was, how should I put it? Not hip. No, they really weren't. Dumb is a better word. I'll tell you how dumb they were. They thought Oysters Rockefeller was another brother. It was, not only were they dumb, but it was a weird, flaky crowd. And I knew I was in trouble because I saw the audience bus. You know, they came in a bus last night. And they had a big banner on the audience bus last night that says, "Get rid of flea collars, save the tick." Now, you know you've got a strange group. Maybe that's not what it said. Might have missed it. Doc is off tonight doing something. I'm not sure what.
I think he's resting.
He's resting.
Yeah.
And filling in is Mr. Neutron, Mr. Atomic Energy, Mr. Tommy Newsom over here. Tommy's a little weak tonight. He went down to the Red Cross today and donated a pint of mayonnaise. I would now like to do our bicentennial half-minute. We don't get a full minute on the show, but 200 years ago today. Now, please, if you're serious. The Continental Congress was called and convened in Philadelphia. Patrick Henry's speech scorched England as he said those famous words. Is life so dear, or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? I don't know what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. 200 years later, those same words were used by Robert Blake at Universal. And that's the way it was, and that's the way it is. Who are these guys sitting over here? Huh?
Professional laughers.
See, violinists are never, I've said this before, they never laugh much.
No.
I don't know what it is. It's the rosin or something on the board. Anyway, therefore, Diana Ross tonight, who is with us, and one of the great singers. So excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, we have a lady. What else is happening around the country? You probably saw in the papers that President Ford last night held a state dinner for Emperor Hirohito and his wife. And two leaders had some interesting meetings. You see, Hirohito, as you know, speaks only Japanese, no English at all. President Ford, of course, speaks English, no Japanese. They got along like Ford in Congress. I think the president may have committed a diplomatic blunder last night, and I don't know whether I should say this or not, but he told Hirohito during the war his favorite disc jockey was Tokyo Rose. I think that was... It's this group over here that's hurting me. Now, the Japanese embassy also threw a dinner in honor of the emperor, and they say it was the longest dinner in the history of Washington. They had 400 guests and only one hibachi. And it was Here's an item of local interest. I don't know how many states have corporal punishment in schools, but Los Angeles just decided today, by a vote of the city council, that they would no longer have any corporal punishment starting October the 1st in schools out here. No, there's no more corporal punishment. I think it's a good idea, and it'll do away with a lot of violence in schools. Because the teachers were getting a little tired of getting beat up. I have another solution, you know. If a child is punished, what they should do, you know, the teacher does nothing, but they put a phone call to the mafia, and they send over a hit spanker. Okay, that's not such a good idea. What else has happened? The post office rates. December, it's after Christmas they go up. December the 28th, post office rates go up. I think postcards go up from 7 to 9 cents. Whatever happened to the penny postcard? Didn't it used to be a penny?
Yeah.
9 cents for a postcard after December 28th. And the reason they're going up, as I understand it, is because not only does the CIA and the FBI open your mail now, but they're adding a gypsy handwriting expert to analyze your handwriting. So that, of course, is going to cost a lot more money. They asked the postmaster why the rates were going up from 10 to 13 cents on first-class mail, and he said that the stagecoach drivers needed new whips. Here's an interesting item. I'm going to hit gold any moment now. We're going right into Sutter's Mill with the big one here. Here come a nugget. Guess who is going to be singing for Queen Elizabeth at a command performance in England? Telly Savalas. Yes, is going to do at the Palladium in England. Telly Savalas is singing for Queen Elizabeth. I understand that's the first time that the Queen has ever agreed to hear a topless singer. Very first time. That's going to give a new meaning to God Save the Queen. I think having Savalas sing for the Queen is our way of getting back at them for hanging Nathan Hale. Okay. Rule of comedy. I broke that rule of comedy. Big 3. You want to feel old all of a sudden?
What?
You know who's celebrated a birthday today? Snoopy and Charlie Brown celebrated their 25th birthday today. Does that make you feel old all of a sudden? Yeah, Charlie Brown, he's not as naive, as they used to be. I understand Lucy's attorney showed up at the playground today with a subpoena. And Snoopy, that's old for a dog, isn't it, 25?
No.
And it's kind of sad. He has an orthopedic flea collar, I understand now. He has a round-the-clock nurse in the kennel, and he's only allowed to wag his tail on national holidays. That would have been a real good one. But it's too late now. Anyway, tonight, did you tell everyone whom we have, Sporty?
Yes, but you may tell them again.
Certainly, we have. I've mentioned Diana Ross is with us tonight. Mr. Tony Curtis is here. Elaine Stritch and Ray Johnson. And we'll continue in a couple of minutes. We'll be right back.
Great news. Now you can get the Green Giant's good vegetables and big savings, too. It's a giant field day of savings. Look, when you buy specially marked Green Giant brand vegetables, you'll get money-saving coupons, good on your next purchase. So stock up now on lots of good things from the garden. Oh, and while you're shopping, look for the special Little Sprout doll offer. It's another big bargain during the Giant's field day of savings. Like he says, ho, ho, ho.
The delicate, fragile beauty of Lily of the Valley inspires this newest Christian Dior design by Mark Bohan for Wamsutta. Lily of the Valley blossoms on sheets, pillowcases, bedspreads, comforters, dust ruffles. Lily of the Valley. It's quite simply the most romantic feeling in the world. Make a night of it. Good night.
right?
No AIDS.
Yes, today is Friday. What? Today's Friday the
April
4th.
3rd.
You know, I don't know whether it was yesterday or possibly today, but you might like to join me in wishing a gentleman who is certainly an institution in our business or all over the world, whose birthday is this week, who celebrated his 85th birthday. And that, of course, is Mr. Groucho Marx. So, Groucho,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. 85 years.
He's still salty.
Oh, yeah, he's still funny. They had a movie on the other night on Channel 11 or something. I think it was a night at the Opera, and then they had a whole Marx Brothers week, and God, they were funny.
Yeah.
Day at the races. He holds up well. If you say the secret wide, Duck will come down.
You seem to have an incredible amount of paper in front of you, cards, paraphernalia. Are you planning something special this evening?
Well, now, they'll think this is a gag, but this is really not a gag. Did you know that have you ever been in the post office? You go in the post office often?
Not often, but I've been in a post office, yes.
Well, I know you've been in the post office, but
My daddy let me go in when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I looked around.
they still have in the post office around the country the
Men won.
wanted, the 10 most wanted fugitives in the United States, and we were kind of interested in. Our writers asked the Federal Bureau to send the 10 most wanted criminals. Now, this is not a gag, incidentally. We have another one. We'll show you our own 10 most wanted. So don't. This is for real. And I understand that when they did this on, like when the Ephraim Zimbalist was doing the FBI, that they were responsible over the period of years for uncovering many wanted people, because people see them. And of course, as they always say, if you see any of these people, don't take any action. Don't try to do anything, but just simply call the police or the local FBI agency. But these are for real. And there's some bad people running around. This gentleman is named Dwight Allen Armstrong. He's wanted for sabotage and destruction of government property and conspiracy. This is for real now. These are not jokes. If you happen to see that gentleman, we'll just show you these. This is Robert Gerald Davis, interstate flight, murder, armed robbery, atrocious assault, and battery. And he bites his nails on top of that. I shouldn't do jokes on these. These are. That is the gentleman. Now these are legitimate. They were sent to us. Billy Dean Anderson, interstate flight, assault to murder, attempted burglary. These are the pictures now that the FBI has posted all over the country. You know, television, frankly enough, is one way to disseminate information. I didn't give you the name. Benjamin Hoskins Paddock, one of the 10 most wanted fugitives in the United States. David Sylvan Fine, sabotage, destruction of government property, conspiracy. Leo Frederick Burt, sabotage, destruction of government property, conspiracy. And just so we're not accused of being sexist, here's Catherine Ann Power, one of the 10 most wanted. Interstate flight, murder, theft of government property, bank robbery. William Lewis Heron Jr., kidnapping. Those are mean. Look, now those are for real. And so we're not going to make any jokes about those. If you do see any of those people, you know, as they say, don't try to do anything. Just get on the phone and call the FBI. We looked around for some other people that we thought you might be on the lookout for. And these you do not have to call the FBI. For example, all in fun, of course, Earl Butts, wanted for... Now he's wanted for the Great Grain Robbery, alias the Grim Reaper. His crimes include wheat napping, molesting corn, and putting sandwiches on the endangered species list. This man is extremely dangerous when he starts making sense, so look out for him. This is Eloise Kurdish. She is the milk commercial girl. Yes, wanted for pushing milk. Previously convicted on a variety of charges, including assault with yogurt. Approach with caution. Has a severe case of the cutes. J.J. McSilverman, the mad programmer, wanted for killing television. Also wanted a morals charge for exposing the Montefuscos during the family hour. This man has a 55-year-old body and a 12-year-old mind. And he is 5 feet 6 inches tall most of the week. May be considered dangerous. Will kill at the drop of a rating. Watch out for him. Horton Fogel. Horton Fogel is wanted for opening the CIA's mail. This man is a double agent, carries his real nose in his attaché case. This man is easily recognized. Usually carries a boiling steam kettle. If you see this man, tell him to write to his mother. Herman Fogel. Mohammed Ben Nayafat. Wanted for plunder of the United States. This man is also the inventor of the extra 9/10 on gas prices. Description: looks like an unmade bed. Was last seen driving a late model Camel with air-conditioned humps. Approach this man carefully. Is armed with long dipstick. This man is wanted for molesting politics. He recently escaped from a mansion in Sacramento, believed headed for the White House. Description: 5 feet 11, weight 190 pounds, color of hair may be black, brown, blue, or orange. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, wanted for impersonating an Oreo cookie. Description: this trio may be considered dangerous. Approach with caution. If cornered, Tony may jump from platform shoes. Oh, this is a vicious looking. This is Ted Yutz. Wanted for statutory mustache. And also taking his face across state lines. Also wanted for tax evasion. He illegally took the sparrows in his mustache as a deduction. He's out. Description defies description. Caution, this man may be considered extremely dangerous. Recently shot it out with a meter maid. Howard Hughes. This is a recent photo. Hughes has no family, just immediate money. Anyone seeing this man, call your psychiatrist immediately. The Aurora family. Wanted for aggravated graffiti and conspiracy to deface toilet paper. These suspects were last seen behind the little house on the prairie. Wanted for the crime of her choice. You'll know it when you see it. Caution. May be carrying concealed weapons. Advise frisking immediately. If captured, we'll consider plea bargaining over cocktails. Wanted for noise pollution. Also wanted for leaving his toupee on a fire escape, thereby contributing to the delinquency of a tomcat. Caution. May be dangerous. Mouth has been known to go off in his face. If you see this man, approach with earmuffs. Those are our 10 most wanted. Okay. We have the great Diana Ross with us tonight, Tony Curtis, Elaine Stritch, and Ray Johnson, who has been with us before. So, have you ever thought you could paint your hair? Keep your eye on this Clairol commercial. Because you can.
Here's an idea that is so good and so simple, you'll wonder why it never happened before. Hair painting with Quiet Touch. You just brush on Quiet Touch, wait, shampoo, and you'll see a glow that picks up where nature left off. Quiet Touch gives your hair quiet little shimmers of light. So if you're the least bit shy about doing something to your hair, now you know what to do. Introducing hair painting with Quiet Touch from Clairol.
Imagine feeling so good in the morning when you had that headache last night. That's gentle Excedrin PM. Excedrin PM relieves the headache and its tension, helps you relax for a good night's sleep. So the next morning you should wake refreshed with no grogginess. Imagine feeling so good in the morning when you had that headache last night. That's Excedrin PM, the nighttime pain reliever. Imagine feeling so good in the morning.
are back. Thank you, Tom. Diana Ross is with us tonight. Diana Ross returns to the motion picture screen for the first time since she was an Academy Award nominee for her performance in Lady Sings the Blues. She opens in a picture called Mahogany, which opens in New York on October the 8th and here in California on the 15th. And she's going here tonight to sing the theme from Mahogany, which is also featured on her latest album. Would you welcome superb talent, Diana Ross.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open doors. What are you hoping for? Do you know? Once we were standing still in time, chasing the fantasies that filled our minds. You knew I loved you, but my spirit was free, laughing at the questions that you once asked of me. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Now, looking back at all we planned, we let so many dreams just slip through our hands. Why must we wait so long before we see how sad the answers to those questions can be? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open doors. What are you hoping for? Do you know?
People are still applauding the monologue. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're singing super. You look super.
Thank you. I feel really good.
Are feathers back in?
Well, for me, yes.
I was kidding you backstage because you're rather pregnant. When I say rather pregnant, I mean rather along in pregnancy, aren't you?
Yes, I'm due any day now. In fact, the doctor told me to please stay
tuned.
off of my feet because in any minute I could go into the hospital.
Is that right?
Yeah. Actually, the baby's not due until the beginning of November, but I start to ripen early.
Would you like to see something?
What?
This is the fattest I've been in a very long time.
Aw. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That brings back fond memories. It does. It does. You got two girls
I have
already.
two girls. We're
girls.
hoping for a little boy this
Yeah.
time. We'll accept what we get. A little boy, so I can name him Robert Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. They used to say that there are all kinds of ways. Doctors, I don't think, have come up with anything technically they can determine the sex before birth, but people used to say they used to hold some kind of a charm, and if it swung this way over the abdomen or went in a circle, do all kinds of people try to tell you
You'll
various...
be amazed at a young lady walked backstage just now. She said, I know you're going to have a boy. And I said, oh, really?
Now, what was
And-
her reasening?
Well, she just said, you look like you're going to have a boy. Wonderful. My doctor said the heartbeat is low and strong, and I can tell by the baby's head that it might be a boy.
Yeah.
Might be.
Well, one of them's got to be right.
Yes.
Yeah. But they both said boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll interrupt here for a second. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
Sidney Cash creates beautiful crystal. It's the only thing he puts his name on. And this is the only thing you'll see the Wishbone name on, salad dressing. Because salad dressing is everything to Wishbone. For Wishbone Italian, we marinate the perfect spices and herbs in oil, lemon juice, and vinegar for real Italian flavor. No wonder Wishbone Italian is #1. Wishbone. Salad dressing is the only thing we put our name on.
Heinz ketchup. Think how good it's going to taste when it finally gets there. It's slow good.
It's keeping me waiting.
Thick, rich tasting Heinz ketchup. It's slow good.
See Emergency, followed by Burt Reynolds and Diane Cannon in Seamus, Saturday.
And we're back. Thank you, Tom. Super. We're talking with Diana Ross and Tony Curtis here tonight, Elaine Stritch, and Ray Johnson. You know, there's that old cliche that women who are going to give birth have that glow about them. And it's true. They really do. For whatever it does for the body and changes the body chemistry. But women seem to glow when they're pregnant.
I don't feel any different, really. But everyone has commented that they feel that I seem to feel different or act different or something.
And doctors say that it's good for women to, you know, years ago, if somebody would have walked out on television or worked or when they were 9 months or that close, they would say it'd be abhorred, you know, that somebody would do that. But now doctors say it's the best thing in the world.
Well, we know the route to the Cedars of Lebanon here.
Have you ever timed it? People used to do that.
Yes,
People used to do that on the first child especially. They would make absolutely sure.
Yes.
They knew exactly how long it took to get there.
Well, you should know if you're going to continue to work, you know, and I decided that I'm going to work because, first of all, I'm very happy to, you know, be able to work again after being in Rome and doing the film.
Yeah, didn't you miss an opening of your last picture because you were pregnant? And you're going to miss the opening of this one.
So far, I've had a baby, the film, a baby, a film, and now the baby again. I'm missing a film.
Well, if another film comes up, then it's another baby. How long can that go on?
In fact, that's what Barry Gordy asked me last night. He said, would you tell me how many kids you're going to have so I can plan your career? I mean,
are you planning to have a large number of kids, or do you just take it as it...
Well, I'm going to take it as it happens, but I used to say I wanted a lot of kids. Now I'll settle for the 3, and it's really difficult to have a career and try to raise a family, and it's a big responsibility.
Now, with or without a career, I think it's raising kids is a full-time job.
Yeah.
The story of Mahogany is kind of a Cinderella-type story, isn't it?
It's a realistic fantasy, actually. It's something that could really, really happen, but it's kind of fantasy. It reminds us, we've discussed it, of Hollywood in the 40s. It's a real beautiful entertainment piece, a lot of music, a lot of happiness, and a lot of really fun scenes.
Right.
And I enjoyed making the film so much because it's so different from Lady Sings the Blues.
Yeah.
But
did you have fantasies as a child saying someday I would like to be a star singer or a movie star or whatever?
Well, I never, the only thing I really wanted to be as a child was a designer. I wanted to design clothes. I got the opportunity during this film to design all the wardrobe in the film. Now, I experienced through that, I'm past that because I don't want to be a designer anymore. It was much too hard work. Not only the designing was fine, but you had a small budget, and you had to go out shopping for the clothes that you couldn't make or didn't make sense to make, jeans and sweaters and things.
You took all of that on, huh?
Don't want to do it again, though.
Do they give you credit on the screen? Do they say?
Yes, they do, and that's quite nice. But I'll settle for doing what I enjoy, which came naturally to me because I didn't study singing or acting, and I love to sing, and I'd like to stick with that.
Yeah, that's great. When you were in Rome, I think when you were filming there was I remember reading a press coverage or something about going to a fountain or something, and it was cold.
Did you see the pictures at all about that?
Was it? I don't think it was in a fountain. It was in a river or something.
In a fountain. I was actually pushed. One of the scenes I was supposed to be pushed into this fountain. Well, we had no idea that it was going to be so cold, and I had to go in that fountain, be pushed in that fountain about 3 times, and it was like, you know, someone saying, go in again and, like, let me stab you one more time. I went in, how many times do I have to go down? You know, and he said, sweetheart, you have to go under one more time. What do you want me to, you know?
This was not in the winter. This was supposed to be...
No, but it was very, very cold in Rome, and the fountain was ice cold, and there was no way they could warm it up because the water came right from wherever, up somewhere in the mountains, I guess. And it was really freezing. I tried a rubber suit, didn't help. Just kept the cold water next to me.
Did you have your kids over there with you?
I had the kids in Rome with me, and we had a good time, except they got sick towards the end. I don't know, some kind of, just a changing of the water and the food and everything. And that was a heavy responsibility, so I finally sent them home, and then I missed them, and you went through that. But I had a wonderful time there. I met Audrey Hepburn, and I spent a day with her, with the kids, and fabulous. I mean, I have always dreamed of meeting her, and it was exciting. It really was.
Are you happy with the picture? Have you seen it yet? Do you have a film clip from the tonight? From this?
Yeah, I haven't seen the entire film. I've seen small work pieces.
Okay.
And it's just finished, and I'm really happy that we have a portion.
Okay, we'll give everybody a little sneak preview, a short sneak preview.
Yes.
You have to watch the monitors here in the studio, and here it is, from Mahogany.
As your alderman in this ward, my first act would be to organize block associations where they don't already exist.
All right, all right.
And once they do exist, use them to express the needs of the community in the city council.
Well, that's great. You still ain't telling me what you're gonna do about getting my old man back. Because I sure do need my old man. Because I can't get along without my old man. You know what? And none of us can get on without our old man. What about you? We all need our old man. Help me get my old man back.
Well, if you just go wait outside this door for a couple of minutes, and we'll figure out a way to handle that one, okay?
We just want to get some money here from this unemployment office here. Give me my job, you know what I mean?
Well, if you just go outside.
Yes, I'll meet you outside.
I'll meet you too if you give me a job.
You are outrageous, you know? I mean, did you have to smear those stickers from every stop sign from the restaurant to here? You're crazy.
It's showbiz. You gotta give him some pizzazz, show him your charm. Ow! People, stop that sighing and get out and vote for Brian. I said, people, stop that sighing and get out and vote for Brian. Woo! People, stop that sighing and get out and vote for Brian. I said, people, stop that sighing and get out and vote for Brian. My people, stop that sighing and get out and vote for. Oh,
I've missed you, Tracy.
I've missed you too.
Let me tell you what she said to me just as we were coming out of that film clip. You looked around. He says, "Where's my husband? He hasn't seen this."
I hadn't seen it either. Actually, it's really quite nice. I like that.
That's Billy D, right?
That's Billy D.
Has your husband ever said, it may sound like a naive question, does your husband get jealous when you have a scene like that?
Yes, he does. But not too jealous. I can control that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to explain that scene. Brian in this scene is running for alderman,
right.
And I was in love with him, but we broke up because of where I wanted to go
right.
in my life and my career. And I meet him again at the unemployment office, and I started making fun of him, but it was nice, and then we have this reunion.
And you're back together again.
Yeah.
Of all the songs that you've done, all your big songs, which one is your favorite? Or do you have fond memories of one particular one?
Well, I'd like to tell you, I think this year is the 5th. I went to see the Supremes the other night, and they reminded me that we've been in show business 15 years this year. And out of all those, that's a long time.
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
And they did one of our old songs on the stage, and I'd like to do it tonight because it really brought really wonderful memories.
Do it right from here? The microphone right here. Right here.
But all you do is treat me bad. You break my heart and leave me sad. Tell me, what did I do wrong to make you stay away
Seem to like you at all. Hey, that's nice. Look, I know you have to run early. It's a great kick to have you here again.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a great, even though you can't go to the... What are you going to do? You sneak in and see Mahogany by yourself some night?
I'm going to try to go and see it with an actual audience because I think that's where you get the true and honest, feeling what's happening. And I'll probably sneak in any night at the theater, the Crest Theater here in town. And
we opens the 15th out here in California.
The 15th or the 17th.
And the 8th in New York City.
And the 8th in New York. Yeah.
Thanks for being here. I hope you have a happy baby.
Thank you.
Take care. Oh, baby love. Oh, baby love, I'm gonna get my baby love. Just born too late. I should have had a guitar and started.
You'd have been great. You'd have been dynamite.
My bush dog and me was sitting by the side. We do a commercial. Then we have Tony Curtis. We have Elaine Stritch, who's a fine actress, and she hasn't been with us. And you never know what Elaine.
Salty lady.
Salty. She says what's on her mind.
Is this driving you nuts? What? I am so hungry. Can you smell this?
Yes, that's one of our sponsors coming up, and
it's driving me absolutely crazy.
It's great, isn't it? Oh. Have you sneaked a little yet?
No.
Anyway, and also Ray Johnson, who has been on our show before, who has spent half of his 49 years in prison, and he is now out, obviously, or he wouldn't be here. And,
we'll go anywhere to get a guest.
But that's but fascinating. He works on criminal research now at the Western Behavioral Institute. But some story. Yeah. We'll continue. Tony Curtis will be with us in just a couple of minutes.
It's a very special coffee to make you feel warm and relaxed on the inside.
General Foods International Coffees. It's our flavor that makes us special.
Boy, homemade lasagna. This must have taken hours.
No, I used Hamburger Helper.
I thought they made skillet dishes.
Still does, but now you can make it a new way. Just add simple things like milk, eggs, or cheese, bake it, and you get a delicious homemade oven casserole. The recipe's on the box.
Oh, that's great.
Tomorrow, Swedish meatball casserole?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hamburger Helper, skillet dishes, and now oven casseroles. Either way, tastes homemade.
We hired the strings for the whole show. Just because Diana, we got the strings. We lost the string. The strings go when Diana Ross goes, huh? Thought we had the strings for the whole show. Just for the out. Tony's not going to sing anyway. No. Tony Curtis has been a major motion picture star for 25 years, and he'll be starring on NBC this fall as McCoy. And the premiere episode, I understand, is going to be shown on the NBC Sunday Mystery Movie this Sunday, October the 5th at 9 p.m. And as they say, that's 8 p.m. Central, and of course you can choke your local paper or your local time and station. And we did. And here's Tony Curtis.
Always a pleasure to see you. Hi, Eddie.
Man, nice to see you.
How you doing?
Great.
Getting skinnier all the time.
Thank you.
Freddie, good evening. Good evening, Freddie.
How you feeling?
Okay, yourself?
In velvet tonight, huh?
That's right.
That's
Let me
nice.
see, you're in cloth, I see.
You're just plain cloth.
You're
See, you can wear
Yes.
you can wear velvet and silk.
I'm sorry?
You can wear velvet and silk like
Why
that.
couldn't you?
I don't. I just not the velvet and silk type.
That's not true. I've seen you in velvet and silk, and you're smashing.
Okay,
Haven't you seen
one
yourself?
time, and we don't want to talk about that. Big deal.
One crazy night, right.
You know, it's
Hi,
hard
John.
when I introduce you to say that you've been a major motion picture star for 25 years. Again, doesn't seem possible. Time
doesn't,
goes
does it?
by that
Really?
fast. Yeah,
Now, how long have we been seeing each other? 15, 18 years, haven't we?
something like that. Yeah. When you say seeing each other,
Well,
don't.
I don't think you have to explain it.
Yes, I want to
Well,
get off
maybe
of
you
that
better.
velvet and so forth. Something like that.
He's still bad, isn't he?
Speaking, you know, I asked Diana Ross about that. She was in this picture like a Cinderella story. Now, you came out of the Bronx, right? New York, Manhattan, and the Bronx.
Thank you.
To Hollywood as a contract, as a new young player. Right. That's a big transformation.
Very
isn't it?
big
You still remember it?
All
Can you
of
put it in perspective and say when the first time you walked down in Hollywood and all of a sudden there were people that you'd seen as a kid and all of a sudden you're a part of that?
Yes.
And how do you handle that without, going bananas?
I feel you have to get into it very early.
Really?
I think it's a process of not only intellectually examining and appreciating what can happen to you, but emotionally as well. You know, it has an incredible vibration working in movies,
Right.
particularly, the picture profession for us in America really has been a great outlet for a lot of people who are disadvantaged in the sense that maybe education, background, certain ethnic boundaries have kept a lot of people from getting a chance to be in what some of the establishment professions in a way.
Right.
There are many professions that have quotas. Certain medical schools, they have quotas. And show business in that sense has never had that.
I don't think so. I think
It's always absorbed anyone and everyone that felt or thought they had
the
some kind of a gift.
talent was first.
Don't you think so?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
So to me, for a guy like me who came out of the service at the end of the Second World War in 1948, to get started in pictures, it was...
The war ended in 1948?
No, I came out here.
Oh.
The war ended in 46.
I was wondering how I got out so early.
But I came out here then, and I was lucky. I was quite young then, and I wanted to get into movies, and so it's fabulous.
Who was the first major motion picture star you saw that really awed you?
Cary Grant.
Yeah.
Right. I sure like him. I like his style. I like the way he handles himself. I think he's really given film goers, all of us, some great pleasures in films. And
he's a super actor.
There's a thing about him. I happen to like him very much. There are other actors that are equally as good and I feel as domineering as they are on the screen, But I think Cary was the first man that I was...
Don't think anybody handles light comedy and a sophisticated attitude that he does.
Right. Fabulous.
Nobody.
Fabulous. He had a subtlety, a way of doing things, He has a sense of himself and a sense of the movies that he was always in. Many people can be so, I think, very selfish. Once they attain some success, they try to control everything in the making of a film. If it's an actor or an actress or a director or a writer,
They want to be
or a
all things
producer,
all of a sudden?
They want to be all things to everyone. And it can be difficult, It can be difficult for the actors that you work with as well. And Cary never, permeates into a film. I was fortunate and privileged enough to make a picture with him called Operation Petticoat.
Right.
And, to work
Submarine
with a
picture,
man
right?
like that was a unique experience for all of us.
Yeah.
He once told me that if you're a star of a film, you're really like the host in your home. And the star or the leading player is the one that kind of sets the tempo and the attitudes of people. Your show, for an example, you could see how beloved you are. It's because of your behavior. Is
That's
this
right.
Johnny Carson?
That's Johnny, yes, that's...
Had to take it away from me, huh? You give me all that and take it away. Yes, you would. Let me sell my salad dressing.
For you?
Certainly you can.
Let's find out why you'll see the Wishbone name only on salad dressing. Watch.
Big Star did that.
Irwin Ziegler creates exquisite silver. It's the only thing he puts his name on. This is the only thing you'll see the Wishbone name on, salad dressing. Because salad dressing is everything to Wishbone. For Wishbone dressings, we choose the perfect spices and herbs and let them marinate in an ideal combination of oil and vinegar to reach the peak of flavor. Wishbone. salad dressing is the only thing we put our name on.
What do you do when you're cold and soaked through?
Lipton, quick! A delicious cup of soup.
When they all want soup, tomato, ring noodle, spring vegetable.
Lipton, quick! A delicious cup of soup.
Hey, you could be enjoying Lipton Cup of Soup right now. Lots of kinds. Just pick your favorite and taste the good, rich, hot flavor. Lunchtime, anytime. Like when good hot soup would taste great before bed.
Lipton, quick! A delicious cup of soup.
Delicious.
Okay, let's talk about the opening episode, actually, is on this Sunday.
Yes.
At 9 o'clock on the East and West and 8, McCoy.
I've done 3 now.
Right.
We've almost finished the 3rd film, and we're going to make 1 more. It'll be on Sunday night at 9 o'clock on NBC. It's a con man in that sense, a man that lives by more his wits than anything else, someone that's kind of hooked on gambling and just can't give it up and has to feed that habit. Sound familiar?
You make a good con man.
Well, I feel like a con man.
You have that nice, easy...
Everybody's a con man.
Yeah.
Everybody is different strokes for different folks, you know? And it's nice to be able to corral that feeling of being
Get all your
wanting to
conning out
do
and
it.
do it
Right,
on
you get it out of
television.
your system. When you get home, everybody in your family loves you because you've done it somewhere else.
We got a short piece of...
Yes, if I may, let me just
yeah.
give you a little lead into it. It's about halfway through our film, we have to take over a Navy base, a room in a Navy base to get these fellas who've stolen some money and make them feel that this is, in fact, a real Navy base. It is, but the people connected with it that I bring in are all people that I've hired to play these different characters.
So that's the con, right?
Yes, that's more. And this is going to the base to get the room.
Okay.
So if you...
Want to roll the film, Bobby?
Mr. Rolano?
Scusi?
I'm Lieutenant Hill's Public Relations.
Oh, buongiorno, è il dottore Roberto Rolano.
Rolano?
Sì,
Mr.
la cinema,
Rolano.
sì.
Can I help you?
Sì, va bene. È scritto il nome Carrier Strike, che lavora, guerra. Capisci? Sì, per la cinema. Cinema...
A film?
Oh, va benissimo. Ah, buongiorno, signorina.
Well, I'll just check with the exec's office. I don't know why I wasn't informed about this. I'll just check with the exec's office. These snafus happen sometimes. Snafu is an old Navy expression. See, we're in kind of a backwater here, and base is scheduled for mothball, and the routine isn't quite what we're scheduled for mothball, and routine isn't quite what it should be, you understand? Here, let me help you with that. Now, I suppose it's a war film?
Sì, war, guerra. Sì, Carrier Strike. Il nome, sì.
Well, I'm sure you'll get all the cooperation from the old man. Now, Admiral Stemlock is quite a film buff. Yes. Well, why don't you come out in my office?
No, Rolano.
Oh, Mr. Rolano, I beg your pardon, sir.
Oh, bravo. Bello, grande.
Be comfortable.
Grazie.
You know, for myself, sir,
Grazie, sì.
I'd certainly enjoy hanging around while you were filming.
Oh, sì, permesso.
See, my wife and I are very into film.
Ah, sì.
We belong to several film societies.
Oh, va bene.
I've seen some of the best obscure foreign films.
Sì.
Now, I'm a very big fan of Ingmar Bergman.
Ingmar, sì, va bene, Ingmar.
Louis Buñuel.
Sì, Buñuel, sì,
and Kurosawa.
Kurosawa, sì.
You know Kurosawa?
Sì. Kurosawa. Grande direttore.
Now tell me something quite honestly.
Sì.
We enjoy some Fellini.
Si.
But now tell me honestly, don't you find him a bit, rococo?
Rococo. Fellini. Oh, si, Fellini. Scusi. I teach Giuseppe Fellini tutti know about cinema.
Giuseppe?
Si, the stuntman.
No. I was talking about Federico Fellini, the director.
Federico Fellini. I never heard of him.
You never heard of Fellini?
Scusi. Si, I heard of Federico Fellini. Si. I never see Fellini cinema. I away location. 10 years.
10 years?
We go to Sahara, wait for rain.
I regret that I am unfamiliar with your work.
I win the Italiano Distribution Golden Escargot Award 3 times in a row.
3 years?
Grand.
Good time. Grazie.
Get a chance to play all kind of people doing all kinds of things.
Yeah, that stretches an actor a little bit.
Wonderful actors. You know, I must pay homage to a fabulous man, John MacIver, who unfortunately just died, and 3 days before he had just finished with us. He does a wonderful performance in the picture.
He was a nice gentleman. We've had him on the show several times.
You know, isn't it incredible how to meet these people and then to see them on the screen and to see exactly the kind of people they are. You know, everyone that I've seen on the movies all have slivers of themselves in what you see on the screen.
Really?
They all bring a little of themselves to it. I don't care how great the actor thinks he is or the actress, that they can hide themselves in costumes and clothing. There's always a little bit of them coming through. You know, you can tell the kind of people they are.
You're going to be in The Last Tycoon, too, right?
Yes, with Ilya Kazan and Sam Spiegel's producing. Robert De Niro, Jack Nicholson. I've got a part that's fabulous. I'm going to play a character called Rodriguez, who's a movie star in the 30s. So I'll get to wear my hair flat, wear those wing-collared stuff.
Another dimension.
I love it. Capes over my shoulders, scarves.
We'll take a short break here. Elaine Stritch is standing by or sitting by, and she'll be out here.
Come celebrate Hawaii with the people of United Airlines. Let the people of United bring you closer to the traditions and friendship of Hawaii.
United Airlines.
Excuse me, Revlon just invented the wheel.
Come on.
Well, it's the first wheel ever in a pencil. We call them automatic color-up sticks.
You would.
The wheel controls the stick, so you can control the coloring up. Color-up sticks for eyes shape your brows and define lids. Color-up sticks for lips shape an outline. That's control.
Come in, control.
New automatic color-up sticks by Revlon. Beautiful.
Tony Curtis's McCoy, premiering Sunday at 9, 8 Central Time.
stay away any longer, we're going to be in the fall season. That's the longest station break I've ever seen in my life. Like NBC's out renting out Faye's parking spot during this break. She's sitting up there counting, and give me some more. How long were we gone that break?
It seemed like no time to me, sir.
Yeah. No, that's too long. That's too long. Too long. Elaine Stritch is with us tonight. She is a fine actress, and we have not seen her for a while. She says what's on her mind. You've been on... Yes, that's Elaine now, I think, vocalizing. I don't know where she's been for the... There she is. She's scared, she says. All right. Would you welcome Elaine Stritch? Oh, I tell you people of the theater know how to take a bow. You see, I can always tell theater people.
No,
they come out and they take a bow.
No,
you don't slink around and get over
We
here.
have a sneaky trick in the theater. We always want to fool you and make you think we're scared.
Really?
And we are.
Are there tricks to taking bows?
I don't know. I'm so excited about what I just did or what I didn't do that it doesn't make any difference.
George Burns used to say there was an act used to go off and the arm would still be visible, like he hadn't completely left. He would go to the edge, but the hand would be there, like, that he would come back reluctantly. How you been, and where have you been for
I'm
what?
fine.
For 4 years.
I'll hit you with a story.
All right.
And it's not about me, but it's such a wonderful story about, well, Tony, you've lived in London for a little while. They're fresh stories. They're, from the other side of the...
And this is just a joke?
Well, it's not a joke, actually.
Oh.
Well, it is in a way. There were two English actresses standing backstage one night, and Queen Elizabeth came to see the show, and they're peeking out the curtain, you see, because it's a command performance, and Queen Elizabeth is coming into the box, and one actress says to the other, "What an entrance," and the other one said, "What a part." I knew I shouldn't have told that.
Oh, you see that? No, that's...
See, I forgot my notes.
That's
and so
really a show.
I'm yours,
That's really a
John.
show business story.
Well, but I mean, what
part.
an entrance, what a part.
That she has
if
to
I
play.
explained that, this whole show would go right
Yeah.
into the garbage bin.
Well.
So we won't do it.
How have you been, my dear?
I'm just fine, and you made me so happy tonight.
Why?
I passed you in the hall. Well, that's enough, isn't it? I passed him in the hall, and you're such a big star out here, and everybody's so crazy about you. And
Well,
you just,
thank you.
but you did a nice thing to me. Johnny Carson. We had a fight one night.
Beg your pardon.
We never had a fight, did we?
What kind of a nice thing did he do?
Well, he did. He called me Laney, and
Elaine, no. That's
well,
right.
I know, but my mother called me that, my father called me that, and Kim Stanley called me that. So I figure you're okay.
Well, it was just informal.
Okay, now let's get down to the nitty gritty.
All
What are
right.
we going to talk about?
I don't know. Now, you've been working in London.
I've lived in London for 4 years, and I'm back, and I just can't stand the bravos that are going on in the world. It's just incredible to be away for a long time, because everybody loves you when you're away for a long time. I can't get over it. I come to California, and I come to New York and everything, and everybody's crazy about you. I just want to say to the audience here tonight that the best way to be loved is to stay away an awful lot and just come in a few times and say, "Hi, darling," and everybody gets the hors d'oeuvres out. It's just terrific.
You mean absence does make the heart grow fonder?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so.
Why were you away so long?
Well, I went to London in, now it's Elaine Stritch time and no commercials. I went to London and to do company for Hal Prince.
Right.
And I said to myself in the back of my mind, you got to talk very fast on this show because they're going to come through with the cornflakes.
No, so we do a commercial, but there's no great hurry.
Okay, but I do get nervous.
You
and
shouldn't
I think
get
any
nervous.
sensitive person gets nervous on this show.
No, you shouldn't be nervous. You're...
So anyway, you just go to London, and I did company. I did it here, and then I went to London. And then, Johnny,
Did you do
I
it for
know
4
you're
years over
madly
there?
in love with me, but I got to tell you, I got married. I did.
You got married?
Yes.
You were a holdout there. You said you
Oh,
were
I
going to get...
did. I did. I
You said
did. I did.
You said you weren't going to get married last
I know
summer.
I told you that in New York, but that was 45th Street, you know. But I got married, and I got married, and I got married.
What made you decide to finally get married? You really met the man of your dreams?
Well,
Nobody's perfect. I mean, you don't have to be the man or
look, let's level with each other. I was walking in the Embankment Gardens one night, one afternoon. I'm trying to clean it up.
Does it make any difference with this night in the afternoon? I mean, oh, I see. Oh, excuse me. It's all right.
And I met a guy, and I was doing a Tennessee Williams play at the Hempstead Theater, and we outsat everybody at a pub. Does anybody in this country know that what that means?
It's a bar.
Well, a pub. Oh, no, I know they know it's a bar, Tony. Yes. But this is an emotional thing. You know when you like somebody and you and you're sitting up in a pub or a bar and everybody says, "Good night, nice talking to you." Wasn't that a good rehearsal?
You met him in the pub?
No, he was in the show. But we all go to have a drink at the pub, and then everybody starts to leave,
and you say,
Johnny.
I see.
And all of a sudden, there's a guy's not leaving. And I want to tell you something. I'm not terribly secure, but I was so thrilled that he wasn't leaving. And he just stayed there. And he said, would you like to have a hamburger or something?
He's smooth. He's This guy's no dum-dum. I mean, the old hamburger ploy. And you said, yes, I'd like a hamburger, right? I assume.
Yeah. And he said, okay.
Good.
All right.
Two burgers.
And then we went for a walk.
In the Embankment Gardens.
He does imitations, and we were in the Embankment Gardens. That sounds dirty over here, but it's straight over
No, the
there.
Embankment Gardens. What did he do? An impersonation or impression in the gardens?
No, we just said... You remember when I left you in New York?
Yes, yes.
And I'm so sorry you haven't gotten successful since then.
Nobody's perfect.
Tell me what happened in the gardens now.
And I said...
After the hamburgers.
I said, I've been laughing for 4 weeks, John, and I think we should get married. And he suddenly turned into Jack Benny, and he said, why not?
Only a 4-week
And it
courtship.
turned into a Catholic marriage with Mass and Communion and lunch at the Savoy, and I don't think that's bad at all.
No, you always go to lunch at the Savoy after a Catholic communion. Well, are you happy?
I think we're getting...
Are you happy?
I think we're getting along better this trip.
Yeah. Are you happy?
I am scared.
Of the marriage, you mean?
And I want to ask everybody in this audience. I really mean it.
Just answer every other question. It doesn't pick out the ones you like and the audience at home, just every other one. No. Are you happy in the marriage?
Oh, my God.
Oh, good.
Oh, Luana.
You're happy, and I'm glad to see you happy.
I used to depend on you. Now I have a secret thing going.
Well, yeah. Well, that's nice. Can you let go? I have to hold up a bucket of chicken. See? New sponsor since you left us. Now, here's some real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Look at this, this is cooking, it's a meal. Here's real goodness from the Colonel, it's a meal.
It's finger-licking good,
So we know it's alright
to let the Colonel's people do our cooking tonight.
You want a good meal, and we know that's a must.
So we went to the people who we know we can trust.
Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Look at this, this is cooking, it's a meal. Here's real goodness from the Colonel, it's a meal. It's finger-licking good, so you know it's alright to let the Colonel's people do your cooking tonight. You want a good meal, but you don't want a fuss. Come to the people you know you can trust. Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Thanks, Colonel.
that's the funniest thing you've ever said. And no one will ever hear it.
I didn't even hear it.
You've got to, I know, but darling, you know, we always have a drink after the show, don't we? Never mind.
No. Would you like Careful Light?
Yes, please.
All righty.
I want to tell you something about Johnny Carson. I haven't been here for so long, but I mean, when I say that and that gets that reaction, boy, wow, he must have been doing some swell stuff out here. But I'll tell you something. He passed me in the hall, and I'm a very sensitive girl, and he said, "Hello," pardon me?
Johnny.
Johnny was talking.
No.
See, Johnny and Tony talk a lot, but I'm trying to get to you. And all I'm saying is that he passed me in the hall and he said, "Hello, Laney."
Didn't I hear that somewhere before? Is this a Saturday night repeat? I've heard that somewhere. That's right, I did say that. And Kim Stanley used to call you that, and your father and mother.
No, you're not going to do it to me, fellas.
Do what?
I just don't think they heard it the first time.
Oh. You know, you picked up an English habit. I noticed when I was in England that people who smoke drop ashes on themselves a lot, but they don't seem to care. Did you ever notice that? Guys will be sitting around and ashes are built up and they never do anything about it.
They think it's dandruff and it's just careless.
But have you noticed that about the English?
Yeah.
And they just sits there.
You know, I had notes, Johnny. I had notes to tell. Oh, God, you...
you don't need any notes with you.
No, wait a minute, darling. I get up in the... Boy, does that scare me. I told the same story twice.
No.
Anyway, all the alcoholics in the world are going to say, well, she's one of us.
No. Why did you come back from London? Are you going to work in Los Angeles?
I came out. My career is so smashing.
Oh, good.
I came all the way from London to do a movie, and it was canceled.
Oh, really? When?
And so I'm just dancing around in Burbank. You know, and I thought it was rather nice of you to ask me on your show.
How can they cancel you in a movie?
Well, I came out to do the Mike Nichols movie. And for some reason or other, I don't know, somebody got the makeup mixed up. I don't know, but it's not going to be done for a couple of months. But never mind, I have a paid vacation, and I got a chance to see you again.
Yeah. Are you going to live here in California now for a while?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm going back to the Savoy Hotel, and that's where I live. And I miss America so much that I.
You live in a hotel?
I live in a hotel.
Doesn't that get kind of boring, living in a hotel?
No. Clean sheets every night.
You can have them at home, too, you know.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you can have clean sheets at home.
Well, I never did.
No.
So I'm pretty happy about that. So
does your husband like living in a hotel?
Yes, he does. He likes what I like.
And he'd better like it.
No, I don't mean
what does
wrong.
he do? What does he do? Do you mind if I ask?
John is an actor. He's a painter. He does adaptations of screenplays in London.
Good.
And he's more important than all of this stuff. He's terrific.
Well, that's nice.
And I waited till I was 47 years old to get married, and I'm married, and I'm telling you, do it.
See, now, Lotto, you admitted your age.
Oh.
Most women would not say that.
No, but I've been married for 3 years, so I'm going to make that clear to everybody. If anybody thinks I'm 47, they're wrong. Because I was 47, and I've been married 3 years, so why don't you figure that out for yourself? And we'll all meet back here in 5 minutes. Because that's the truth. All right, one note, Johnny, my darling, don't get mad at me, because we fought in New York, but we're going to get along.
Did we fight in New York?
One darling story about London.
Can I do commercial first?
Commercial first, and come back for the darling story.
Yes, we wouldn't miss that. Now, we'll be right back after this commercial.
What's new, pussycat? Chow, chow, chow. What's new, pussycat? The taste of chow, chow, chow.
What's Purina done to Purina Cat Chow? Made it taste better than ever. Now, great new taste in nutritious main dish meals your cat will enjoy meal after meal after meal. What's new, Pussycat?
Chow, chow, chow.
What's new, Pussycat?
The taste of chow, chow, chow.
Lennox goes to great lengths to bring you heating and cooling systems that conserve fuel. Right, Dave Lennox?
Right. Innovations. That's how Lennox does it. Take our Fuel Master heat pump. When connected to electric, oil, or gas furnaces, it heats and cuts heating costs up to 20%. And it air conditions automatically. Interested? Call us. We're in the Yellow Pages. We'll tackle any job.
Taiwan NASCAR, Dave. Any Halak?
Okay, you got a darling story for us
Oh,
now.
wow.
Okay.
Quick story about London, because
Okay.
I think you'd all like to hear something about London.
Yes, we would.
I'm on Regent Street. It's 5:30 on a Friday afternoon, and cabs are, you can't get a cab. And I'm saying, and the London cabs are terrific. You walk into them like Janet Leigh's living room. It's ridiculous. They're the biggest cabs in the world. So you get in, and but I couldn't get one. So I said, hey. And I went over and I said, hey, wait a minute. I said, I know your light's off, but I said, I just want to go to the Savoy. Now, does anybody in this audience know what the Savoy means? No. All right, let me tell you what it means. It is the chicest, most hotel in the world.
Not true.
No, well, let's not go into that. Can I get
You brought it up. Anyway, meanwhile.
But anyway, it is a chic hotel. And I said to the driver, the Cockney cab driver, I said, I just want to go to the Savoy. And he said, who doesn't?
And
He drove off, and it's an inside story,
No, it's a
and
cute
it laid
London
a bomb,
story.
and
No,
I
that's
wish
not.
I were dead.
No. That's a very nice London story. No, that's a better than average run-of-the-mill London story.
Well, get up and sing it. You're gonna sing.
Yes, I'm not going to get up, though.
No, but you don't have much time to sing this. If you're going to sing a
go,
song,
go.
Go quickly. What are you going to sing?
Wrong key, everything.
Okay.
Is that right? I got it. Okay, do the other thing, because it's so terrific. Even if we go off the air, it doesn't matter. Give me the introduction. He was too good to me. How can I get along now? So close he stood to me. Everything seems so wrong now. He could have brought me the sun.
We have to cut away, do we, for a second? Just keep... say goodnight, I should mention that next Thursday, October the 9th, isn't it? I open for a week up at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, and Joy Bishop will be here on Monday. So if you happen to be in the vicinity, and Joy Bishop will be here on Monday with Deborah Carr and Norm Crosby, Freddie Fender, and Dr. Joyce Brothers. It's good to see you again, dear. I'm glad you got a brand new life, and you're happy.
Thank you.
Okay. And Tone, you'll open Sunday night in McCoy on NBC, 9 o'clock. Thanks. It's great to see you. Thank you for being with us. Have a nice week. See you Thursday night. Right. Have it.
Stay tuned for the Midnight Special next on NBC.